G'day, I'm Warwick Schiller, and today I'm going to hose this 2-year-old stud here in the cross ties for the first time, cross-tied in the wash rack for the first time. And the reason I'm going to show you this is because recently on my Facebook page I had someone ask me what they should do with their horse because it pulls back when you wash it in the cross-tied, like in the cross-tied in the wash rack. And so, you know, this is just going to be a bit of a problem-solving thing. What you've got to look at is, if you have a problem like that, is you've got to break it down into pieces and which part doesn't work. Now, if you think about a horse that you are going to cross tie in a small area like this and hose them off and have that be successful, there's a number of things they have to be able to do. One of them they have to be able to do is tie up well. You know, they've got to be able to stand still, not feel the need to move around, especially before they go into cross ties, because cross ties, there's nothing in front of them to stop them from pushing forward. So this colt's been tied to this tie pole quite a bit. He just stands out here, he's fine with that. They also have to be able to stand in the cross ties well. My cross ties are wider than the wash rack, so if he can't stand well in here, he's definitely not going to stand well in the wash rack. So he's got to be able to stand in here totally relaxed, you know, with the lead rope loose. He's got to be able to stand in here without me hanging onto him and not want to leave. Like that. When he can be tied outside, and when he can stand in here on his own without being cross-tied, then you could go ahead and cross-tie him and it wouldn't be an issue, because he will stand in here on his own and he will, you know, you can tie him up outside. You'll see if he just touches those cross ties right there, he doesn't have a panic attack, he just stops. Okay, no big problem. You've got to be able to stand here and get hosed, you know, on a loose lead rope like this and not want to move. And the last thing they've got to be able to do is be able to be hosed off in here and not feel the need to move. So if you can do all those things, so this young horse here, he's kind of spooky at things. If you think about it, you know, he didn't want to go in the cross tie area originally, didn't want to come in here originally. When we first hosed him off outside, he ran around in circles for, you know, a number of days. So he's not the least spooky horse on earth. But we've got all those parts working now, so now all it should be a matter of hosing him off in cross ties in the wash rack is just start hosing him. So if you've got a problem like this lady that contacted me that said that her horse pulls back when she washes it in the cross ties, just break it down into pieces and figure out which one of those pieces doesn't work, and you should be fine. As you can see, this is a flighty sort of a 2-year-old, never been hosed off, tied in the cross ties, but there we go, we had a successful first mission just because we broke it down to steps. So just remember that when you're working on stuff, break it into steps, make sure every single one works before you start putting them together, and you should have no problems. Hope that helps. See you guys next time.